Now the analysis of the project, then come up so that would, even those members who came here understand, so that the public knows about standards.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair. Through my PS, the members here have put questions which are justified. They are seeking information. First of all, Chair, the standard gauge railway as it stands is a regional railway network. Regional railway network. But from the time it was conceived. And in the year 2014, Chair, the countries in the Northern Corridor signed an agreement that's said in a protocol, committing themselves to developing this standard gauge railway. Therefore, the standard gauge railway, in our case, even in the Uganda case, it starts from Mombasa. Our standard gauge railway begins from Mombasa and moves out this way into Uganda, Rwanda, South Sudan for now, later on to be DRC. Kenya started the development immediately because they had to begin. When they signed the agreement, Chair, the funding support was from the People's Republic of China. And when we signed the agreement, the People's Republic of China was actually represented by their Prime Minister. When the railway began in Mombasa, it moves very fast to Nairobi, and that section, which is 472 kilometers, is already functional. Then from Nairobi, it moved to Naivasha. It has arrived in Naivasha. They are finalizing, I think by the end of this year, they will have also commissioned that section. Then what happened was that there was an experience which Kenya had, and they didn't stop, but they halted the progress as they re-examined their financial balances. But the commitment, Chair, from Kenya to come to Malaba is there. In writing, we have engaged with them technically and also at the political level. So they are really coming. Now when they halted, because we had already agreed on the timelines, we didn't say that when they arrive in Mombasa, in Malaba, then we begin. No. The harmonization was that we shall arrive in Malaba at the same time or around the same time. That's the harmonization. Not that when they arrive, then we start. No. That means, Chair, that after they have left Naivasha coming to Kisumu, we begin. And up to now, Chair, I want to assure you, even as we sit here on this day, the development of standard gauge railway in Uganda is not late at all. It's not behind schedule at all. As far as our harmonization agreement was concerned, if Kenya starts and moves today, and we'll start when we know where we're going to start, we shall actually arrive in Malaba at the same time. So I want to assure you, members of this committee, that Uganda standard gauge railway is not late at all. As for now. Let me continue. Because the chair gave me the...
Mr. Chairman, can we allow Bishop to continue?
You cannot allow him to. I have allowed him to speak.
Yes.
Thank you very much,
Let
Chair.
him speak.
I can assure you, I'm saying that up to today, in as far as our agreement of organization is concerned, if things moved the way we agreed, we are not late at all. We agreed that we shall arrive in Malaba in 2023. Right? Our project here is supposed to take only 3.5 years from here to Malaba. So I'm just assuring you that if the conditions remain the same, we are not late at all. That's a very good statement for me. And an assurance. Now, I will continue. Let me give the information you ask. You actually ask.
procedure. It is only the chair to qualify your statement.
Okay, proceed, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
It can only be the chair to qualify your statement.
Let me take it back.
Whether it's good,
You know, he has a point.
no, he has to withdraw it.
No,
He has to withdraw it.
No,
It
those
will
are-
be
no.
our assessment, Mr. Chairman.
Chair, but you have to be happy with what you
we have
have
raised
said.
a procedure issue, let me roll. Those are his statements.
Yes.
The only one which will carry water is
Yes.
from the chairman's mouth.
Thank you very much.
The man is
Now,
happy with what you have said.
the development is, if where things are now, is this SGR Uganda project from here to Malaba still viable? Chair, I want to assure you it is viable. Last year when we were in China, the Exim Bank gave us a task to re-examine the viability of our project. The permanent secretary put a team of very qualified transport economists, a big team to re-examine. And they re-examined the figures, and they have come out with a conclusion that our project is viable. And I think some part of the update is in that. So now what we have done now is we have sent all this information to the Ministry of Finance to forward to the Exim Bank in answer to what they actually asked. Another thing which developed just a little while ago, 2 months ago, Chair, I want to tell you that our relationship, the relationship between the People's Republic of China and Uganda has been upgraded to a level which they call CCP.
That's the latest coming in from